Yo, what's going on, everyone? Brian and Jim here with DrinkABeerandPlayAGame, and today we actually have a special little video for you.
Yeah, something a little different. So when we were at Too Many Games, we actually met and talked with some of the guys from Video Games Monthly. So for any of you who don't know what it is, basically think loot box, but not crap. It's really, if you're into video game collecting, depending on how much you pay, they'll send you a certain amount of games. So like $3 a month's like $35, but if you get 10 games a month, then it's only like 75. So The more you pay, the more savings, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, we met these guys, like Jim said. We were at the height of, if you watched our podcast, we were at the height of our drinking, and these guys were gracious enough to start in getting us some shots. We started with some Fireball.
They enjoy their Fireball.
Yeah, and the drunk train rolled on, but they were just really nice people. Very personable, not trying to sell us anything, just talking about video games, drinking, and just shit we love. So I think it was a natural way for us to say, you know what? Why don't we give this a try? And they actually just sent us our first box.
Yep. So I'll try not to dox them. So here's the other side of it. Yeah. All right, let's open this bastard up.
Now, keep in mind, if you're watching a video, this is our first time. We know on our regular camera, because of the way the light is, I wanted to set up this additional camera. So you'll probably see a few different cuts as Jim is opening up the package.
Don't watch me struggle.
Oh, Jesus. I should have gave you my knife.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Too late now. All right.
So once again, thank you for sending it out.
So here you go.
Nice.
Got their logo on there. Very professional. Dual cameras, I don't know where to go.
Look at the lower one. And while Jim is opening it, also, we'll mention it. You can find these guys anywhere, but we'll put all their links below, so it's easier for you to get to them.
Yeah, they're literally like, you can find us Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. It's all under Video Games Monthly or at Video Games Monthly, all that stuff.
Yeah.
So, let's open this.
Oh, boy, oh, boy.
Ooh. All right.
I'll take this.
Son of a... Actually, I already have it, so you can have it. Good. Let's see here. Got
We'll open the card first.
We hope you enjoy our latest box. Please update your library on the website by adding these games and any other games you may have acquired. Yeah, they have one of those things where you update your whole library, basically, so they don't send you stuff you already have. And all updates prior to your gaming library must be made 7 days prior to the end of the month. Standard stuff.
Yeah, and that's one of those things, while we were talking to them, they said, some people will say, hey, I got something, but they forgot to update their library. So these guys, they're not fortune tellers. You got to let them know what you have and don't have, and they'll make sure you don't get repeats.
Yep. All right, so first up,
we got NBA Jam, arguably the best basketball game of all time, at least the most fun. I loved the shit out of this when I was a kid, so I can't wait to whoop Jim's ass in a future video.
All right, next up we have the original Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, I'll hold him.
Some could say the inferior version.
Well, see, the good thing is that you have better control. The bad thing is it gets rid of the blood.
I would say the control is still worse, too.
Nah. We already did scores on it, Jim.
Yeah, I know, and I was right.
So that's awesome.
All right, we got a little swag here. Got a pin. Always cool to have a pin.
Thank you, guys. I'll keep that as well.
What? God, let me have something here. All right, we got...
Ooh, this is... So, when talking to these guys, I said I'm a huge horror fan, so if you guys have anything, that would be awesome. And luckily enough, Simon's Quest 2. Massively underrated. I feel like it's one of these games that gets shit on a little too much, the Angry Video Game Nerd, and he's admitted it's not as bad of a game as it is, but if you're a fan of the original Castlevania, still has some of the best songs in the series soundtrack, so give it a try.
Oh yeah, it's just too ambitious for its time.
Yeah.
Next up, Yoshi.
Jim, you can keep that.
Gladly.
That's awesome.
Bastard. So Yoshi, nice little take on the puzzle game. Fun game, actually. And one that I have not had in my collection, so I'll gladly take that.
And, oh, boy!
Ooh, last up.
This one I'm actually...
5 game. Might have to fight over this one.
I may have this. If not, I'll take it.
I mean, I can just take it off your hands anyway, Brian. I can do that.
Soul Calibur.
Soul Calibur 2. This is actually... Is it the last one I played? It might be the last one I played.
That'd be ridiculous.
Maybe. But it's not perfection when you have Spawn, Link, or Heihachi. Those are the special characters across all of them.
Yes, Jim, but that's why this one has Spawn.
Right.
Which is the best one.
Well, I mean, some could say Link is the best one.
Nobody says that.
Nah, I think everyone says that.
Nobody says that. So, yeah. We are, I can just tell you just from this alone,
And business card.
very happy with this selection because it's a nice cross. You got, of course, got my horror game. I'm going to rehold it in front of the camera. We got, sports game. We got a classic fighter, and then a more modern. It's always weird to call the Xbox modern, and of course, Jim's puzzle game.
Yeah, their games actually go from Atari all the way to Wii U.
Yeah, and I like that because I feel like some of these packages you get, they're all sports games, maybe mixed with one solid game. Whereas these are all games I will legitimately play and enjoy. And like Jim said, now if we update our library, we don't have to worry about getting these again. So
Exactly.
highly recommend it for those of you who are game collectors and you want a nice variety pack. Plus, it's something to just look forward to monthly. It's like, ooh, I wonder what I get. It's another fun way to open up stuff. So we really like this shit.
Yeah, no, this is fun. And like I said, there's a couple other ones out there like this, different companies, but we decided to give these guys a shot and pleasantly surprised.
Yeah.
One of those kind of deals where maybe every month won't be as good, but for a first impression, holy crap.
Yeah, this is a great find right here. So follow these guys. All the links are below once again. And as always, guys, cheers.
Cheers.